Keep in mind, though, it's technically private property and you could be asked to leave. Lauren Casey, the prompter tells me it wants to know if you got any sledding in today. I know better to ask you that. However, it took you 45 minutes to clean the car, right?
It did. I think that counts as being out in the snow, participating.
Right. But what I wanted to ask you more about all of the coverage is that your fellow colleagues in the weather department have been tracking this all week, and there's always so much intense uncertainty with a track of something like this. And what did you see as the storm, the hours unfolded, as things started to shape up with this massive weather system? Yeah,
Joe, I mean, we've been watching this system for over a week now and watching run by run, model by model, and there was an extreme amount. Now, there's always uncertainty, and no model is ever really, truly 100% correct, but models are extremely helpful. Now, we had a high amount of uncertainty because the models just weren't coming in line. A lot in the fact of the upper level atmosphere was having a lot of divergence. So that was leading to some confusion as far as how close it would come to the coastline and thus how much snowfall we would receive. But ultimately, those models did fall in line, but there was a lot of hand wringing this week. And would we get a major impact, or will we just get brushed by this powerful nor'easter? And the result, major impact. But current conditions right now, that snow has come to an end and now clearing skies across the region, but that's just going to exacerbate our cooling as we head throughout the overnight period. We're down into the teens in the Lehigh Valley, Berks County, 7 degrees right now in Mount Pocono. We're at 24 in the city, 20 degrees in AC, and still a few lingering flurries right now in Wildwood. Feels like temperatures are just absolutely brutal. It feels like 1 in Allentown, 4 in Wilmington, 10 in Philly, 4 in AC, 15 below in Mount Pocono, and we do have a wind chill advisory in effect for Carbon and Monroe County until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Could see wind chill values down at 10 below zero. At these levels, frostbite is possible on exposed skin in less than 30 minutes. So if you have to venture out, be sure you are properly outfitted. Wind chill temperatures closer to the city, we're going to drop sub-zero as well, really, in the next couple of hours. 1 below by 8 p.m. and that's where we're going to be hanging out as we head throughout the overnight period, feeling like 0 by 6 a.m. tomorrow. And overnight tonight, our air temperature, not even factoring in those winds, is going to be down at 9 degrees. Yeah, I think you can call that bitter. Blustery as well. We still keep up the wind gusts. They're not going to be as strong as what we saw earlier today, but that still is a very hearty breeze and still could be blowing a little bit of snow around. But at this point, that snow is starting to now crust over into some ice, but wind speeds around 18, 22, 26 miles per hour with some of those higher gusts still gusting to up around 33 miles per hour in Wilmington. And those blustery conditions will stay with us as we head into this evening and the overnight period, potentially even still gusting at times to 45 at the coast. And our wind chill temperatures by tomorrow morning, as you're getting out and about, this is at around 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's going to be feeling like 3 below in AC, still feeling like 1 below in Wilmington. And as we head through our day tomorrow, that snow, it's not going to do much melting because we're only going to get to 27 degrees. Now, we will have a good bit of sunshine, so that could cause some of the snow to sublimate or transfer from a solid directly to a vapor. But otherwise, that snow is going to be sticking around and conditions are going to be icy, feeling like wind chills in the teens all day long. And we do have a frigid Sunday in store. So just hang inside, look out the window at the sunshine and the snow. Read a nice book, watch some Netflix. Yeah, it's going to be still very hazardous on the roadways because, as we know, a lot of the back roads have yet to been plowed. And that's going to become increasingly difficult as conditions start to ice over. So we're going to be dealing with this treacherous travel conditions really through the day tomorrow. Tomorrow night, it's not until Monday afternoon that our high temperature surpasses that freezing mark, and we will start to initiate some melting. On Tuesday, we're still chilly, beginning out the month of February. Wednesday, Groundhog Day. We'll see what that has to behold. 46 degrees. And then check that out. A 50-degree reading on Thursday. A chance of showers, maybe a rain-snow mix as we look ahead towards Friday. And still some cold temperatures, Joe, in the long range by next Saturday in the mid-30s. But hey, it's February. Yeah, now just still February.
You had a post up on, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm thinking Wednesday. Do you remember it was Team Snow, Team No Snow?
Oh. Yes.
Did we ever get a breakdown on how many were for this system?
You know, I think it was kind of like a mixed response. If I had to, yeah, maybe to no snow a little bit more. I know I kind of went from team snow to team no snow when I was out there with the scraper.
I know. And an unusual winter that the Jersey Shore is seeing so much activity.
Incredible, yeah. One-day snowfall record today also in Atlantic City. We have 14 inches today, 2 inches last night. Storm total 16 inches.
Well, Lauren Casey, always appreciate your expertise in these matters. Thank you so much.